At the heart of Stoicism lies the understanding that true inner peace arises from a clear distinction between what we can control and what is beyond our reach. This philosophy, practiced by great thinkers like Epictetus, teaches us that our energy should be focused on what truly depends on us. But how does this idea apply in practice? Epictetus, in his Manual of Life, makes a clear distinction. Some things depend on us, such as our judgments, desires, and actions. Others do not, like our body, possessions, and the opinions of others. This dichotomy of control, central to Stoicism, is not just a philosophical reflection, but a practical guide to daily life. When we focus our mind only on what we can control, we release an immense burden of unnecessary worries. This doesn't mean we ignore what is external to us, but rather that we accept that we cannot guarantee a specific outcome. This acceptance is the key to achieving ataraxia, the Stoic serenity. By desiring only what is within our control, we ensure that we will always get what we want because our desires will be aligned with reality. This practice begins with our judgments. For Epictetus, everything starts with the way we interpret the world around us. We judge something as good or bad, and this initial evaluation triggers a series of impulses and desires that shape our actions. These judgments are not always conscious, but they are ever present, influencing our reactions and decisions. From these judgments arise impulses, which are the inclinations to act. These are not merely automatic reactions, but are deeply rooted in how we see the world. If we judge something as desirable, we act to obtain it. If we consider something undesirable, we avoid it. This process leads to desire and aversion, where we decide to invest time and energy in pursuing what we judge to be good, or avoiding what we consider bad. Stoicism, therefore, teaches us to master these three elements: judgments, impulses, and desires. By doing so, we begin to exercise control over what truly matters, and this allows us to live a fuller and more balanced life. The constant training of these abilities helps us develop a resilient mind, capable of maintaining inner peace even in the face of external adversities. But what about the things that don't depend on us? Epictetus reminds us that, although we may influence our body, our reputation, and our possessions, the final control over these things is beyond our reach. Our body may become ill, our wealth may be lost, and our reputation may be destroyed by factors outside of our influence. By accepting this reality, we avoid the frustration and suffering that arise from the futile attempt to control the uncontrollable. Therefore, Stoicism offers us a powerful lesson: stake your peace of mind only on what you can control. By doing so, we are not resigning ourselves to a passive life, but rather choosing where to focus our energy in order to live more wisely and effectively.